There is nothing good in goodbye. There's nothing fair in farewell. But distinguished Toastmaster David Bond, Major Marine Corps, retired. I learned the hard way. Once a Marine, you're always a Marine. I was an evaluator one time, and I said, this man used to be a Marine. I couldn't sit down for 2 weeks. David, in his years recently, was a salesperson. He sold insurance. David was attracted to the heavy hitters in the sales profession. There was one fellow that David liked, Frank Betcher, How I Rose from Success to Failure in Selling. David was a general evaluator a few months ago, and he ended his presentation with these words: to be enthusiastic, you have to act enthusiastic. And he asked us in unison, could we all say it? Let us say it now. To be. Go slow. Yes, well, yes, here we go. Kindergarten, college, here we are. To be enthusiastic. One more time, so we can say it all together. To be enthusiastic,
we have to be enthusiastic.
David took a lot of time in his professional presentations when he sold insurance. He was talking to this gentleman, and David had facts, and he had enthusiasm. And this man says, I have $25,000 for the whole life insurance, and I don't need anything that you're selling pertaining to insurance. David, being a gentleman, had a thought. This man was not planned to be dead long. The man did not plan to be dead long. They say salespeople are not born, they are taught. David might be the exception. The definition of selling is having someone do what you want them to do without irritating or confusing. David was a private first class in the Korean War. He and 2 others were captured. He was about 200 miles from the captive prison for the American prisoners. And after a few days of interrogation, the man in charge, the Korean, gave him a small amount of money and a safe pass. Now let's go back to the sales definition. Have someone do what you want them to do. David wanted that. But there's a part that worried David, because David thought he was going to get shot in the back when he left. That is the part, the irritating part. But David got a pass and some money for rice, and it worked through the checkpoints. Now, as we are together, and the man is a Marine, and a Marine stands for accuracy. Let the world know in 1972, Tampa Toastmasters 1810, this is where David started his career in Toastmasters. Then he went to Noonshining for many years, and that club, David, I admire you. Didn't they have a complete meeting in about 1 hour? Pardon?
Yes.
1 hour. They were telephone people. Yeah, well, sort of techies. Yeah, even then they were techies. But David went through the ranks, and he came here years ago, and he achieved the highest mark in Toastmasters. Toastmasters had been good to David, the ability to converse and share ideas, because David believed that our Lord had a hand in sparing his life in Korea. So he was very active in Tampa, our prison ministry. And being always a Marine, he would pick the most hardened convict to bring the life and the story of our Lord Jesus Christ. David, it is true, it's real. There is nothing good about goodbye, and there's certainly nothing fair in farewell. David made a difference, and his presence was always felt and will be sadly missed. And I can say this, David, we will miss you, and we wish you the best. Madam Toastmaster.